I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Take a look.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time. If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn.
Need something? Yes. All right, then. Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
I think I expected more.
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Warm sands, friend. How may this one serve you?
Have you given Malborn the geared one to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
A fellow latecomer to Element's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
On the way up this godforsaken mountain.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
Now that I think on it,
It's just that we...
I'm so glad you could attend today.
I have your permission to...
Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim, and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests. Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors. One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war. As long as the Empire continues to uphold its treaty obligations, my government does not concern itself with the internal politics of Skyrim. My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you, sir? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
It was Ulfric himself that started the rumor.
Maybe he thought it.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly.
I'm so glad you could attend today.
You there!
It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart.
Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so
I just wanted to
pleasing.
get a better look at you. I like what I see.
There are words spoken and words
And believe me,
unspoken.
I don't say that
Beware
to
these,
everyone.
Thalmor,
I'm
for they are
very
adept in both languages.
female form.
For this reason, I avoid them when I
Thank you,
can.
sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
May wisdom light you.
Oh, not at the moment.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Yes, sir.
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told him to cut me off, the frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Elenwen's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
These stormcloaks are nothing
I
more
need
than
another drink.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
Longer. I know just.
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
The degeneracy of the Empire is on display here in this room.
Now that I think on it,
There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor.
Captain Safi is far too proud a woman for
Did you
I hope
see
you're
that
enjoying
serving
yourself.
girl? I hear elf women are insatiable.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
These stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob. This war won't last much.
I don't recall seeing you at one of
heard
these
those
before,
mages up in
and I know
Victoria
everyone
trying to
who's
figure out how
anyone
many
in
dragons
Skyrim.
there are in Skyrim. They
To
seem
maintain
at least
relationships.
dozens.
By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the
So they
party.
can save us from the dragon's threat.
We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone. Until next time.
What can I get for you? Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy. Until next time.
It's only a matter of time before your whole rotten empire collapses of its own decay. No offense. I lead the Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos worship. Nords can be quite stubborn. They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day. But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone. There is peace now, and that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs. But make no mistake, This is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms. And the next storm, I think, will be far deadlier than the last. Until next time.
Oh, I hope they'll serve the roast venison with bitter green sauce that we had at the last party. That was delicious.
I know just
Yes, what do you need? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
That the Argonians have been banned from living inside the walls.
What can I get for you, sir?
Only allowed on the city docks now. Most of them sleep together in one building, and they're as poor as wretches.
I heard Ellen once say she's going to open a bottle fire brand wine later. I can hardly wait.
I know just what you mean. Heard anything interesting lately? Any news or gossip?
Yes, what do you need? We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. Huh?
Who knows?
I look forward to the day when this rebellion is put down and we once again have peace.
I couldn't agree more. By the way, have you... any interesting rumors lately?
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
I'm not sure that it's news, but lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Yorlin Greymane. It's not really.
We're not supposed to talk
if
to
you ask me. After all, Yorlin works the Skyforge. How is any smith going to compete with that?
I'm so glad you could attend today.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes of Skyrim, such as they are.
See that disgusting drunk over there? A high-ranking official in the East Empire Company, believe it or not.
Prosperity is good for everyone.
Until next time.
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these,
I hope they'll
Thalmor,
serve the
for
roast
they are
venison
adept in
and
both
bitter green sauce
languages.
we had at the last party. That was delicious.
May wisdom light your path.
Truly. You heard any interesting rumors of late?
Well, I did see
What does a
something
fellow need to
interesting
do to
not
get a
long
drink
ago.
around here?
There were several Khajiit camped
Ah,
outside
the
Rose
one
Point.
generous
Seems
soul
they've been
amongst a
traveling
gathering of
south.
pinch pennies and lick
Got
spittles.
to admire the
If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful.
Is my
I
stuff
can begin to repay your generosity
suppose
immediately.
so, yes.
Say on, friend.
Splendid. Calling.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Our mistress. I speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her.
Go out before I change my mind.
Most of you are already in bed with her. But again,
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
and our Thalmor overlords, would we? Someone bring me a drink, quick!
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Let me... Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize... Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. Good
Did
luck.
you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of them. Emissaries treaty enforcement. Scare them off.
Welcome. I don't believe we've... And you are? Please.
Madam,
What is it, I'm so glad... Of course. This is only... One of my... I also oversee the activities... The work... Following. But I'm sure you didn't come here. But I also enjoy learning the... One of my... I also oversee the activity... As long as the Empire continues... My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later.
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their difference. You must be... I try to do my... But not... As for honor, well, there are some luxuries. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf.
The degeneracy of the Empire is on display here in this room. There are those in... Fortunately, I am here to remind the ruling classes of... At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles. But it is more like the calm between... Lords... But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone.
By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless we have a... I care... But I do respect power, and the Thalmor...
It is not eyes that
They
reveal
leave me
another's
alone,
true
and I
nature.
leave them alone.
It is the heart.
Until next time.
Fair faces and fine... There are words... For this reason, I avoid them when I... can. May
Did
wisdom
you see that serving girl? Go on.
The hospitality of the Thalmor Embassy is at
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink? Oh, allow me to my... And afraid I'll cause another scene. You must... And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used
See
to
that
cozying
disgusting
up.
religious
aspects
over
of
there.
Your eyes and your fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing. There are words. For this reason, I avoid them when I can.
It's only a
see
matter
that
of
is
time.
so
What can I get for you? Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy.
Empire Company, believe it or not.
I'm sorry, but I think you've had an... Ugh, I hate working the... Please tell him to leave me alone. Politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would.
The Grey Quarter in Windhelm is little better than a slum. It's shameful that the Dark Elves are made to live that way.
What can I get for you, sir? We seem to have run out of clo- Of course. I'll be waiting by the door. For everyone to be distracted.
You visited Rory's.
What is a fellow? Ah, if there's anything. My friend, a toast, of course, is stand back and behold my handiwork.
Is it the fortune, the blessings of the divine? Who knows?
Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement.
Yes, what do you... Of course. Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Ellen Wynn, our mistress. I speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Well, most of you are already in bed with her. But again,
Go, out, before I change my mind.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the... Oh.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Did you see those robes?
On your own
this
now.
morning. Good. With more of the emissaries' treaty enforcers. Is someone there? What? Ah! Death is the only way out of your misery! Should have come. You are but a dog, and I am your master.
Expenses, you silence.
You can't hide from me.
Spare me!
Time for you humans to your place.
Not like this. Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
What was that? Silence. You know the rules. Do not Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Robinville will never Silence. You know...
You're dead!
Must have scared him off. Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollin will ask the question. Must have scared him off. Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken. Master Rollindale.
Never should have come.
Death is the only way out of your misery. No more!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who?
Listen up,
what?
spy.
What do you want then?
You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice.
Yeah.
Surrender
Sure.
immediately, or you both
Okay.
die.
Come on, this way.
Silence.
I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. Whatever you want. But let's go. Now.
Is someone there?
You're dead. No more! I yield!
Soon all know. Thrall, no more.
Do your worst!
Time for you humans to learn your place.
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. Let's get out of here.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. Do you need something?
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
right behind you. Lead on.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thief's Guild.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. Something amazing to show you that demands